You want to tell me when you allege he sprayed your property?
Maybe 5 to 10 minutes prior to him doing his own property.
Just a second. On May 9th is what you're saying, that before he went and sprayed for weeds on the neighbor's property, he was spraying your property, which had to have been from his property.
Correct.
Correct.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
And you saw that?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
All
Your
right.
Honor.
Now, let me tell you why I don't believe you.
Okay.
Because according to Mr. Nettles, a month before, your dog got sick. And you believe it might have been because of something that Mr. Diamond sprayed on his lawn that may have gotten onto your lawn. That's what you just told me, Frank. Is that right? That's what you just told me.
That's what I told
That's what you
yes.
just told me. Now, if earlier in the day on May 9th, you both saw with your own eyes Mr. Diamond on his property spraying your property, you would have gone out to confront him then. Not later when he was on somebody else's property spraying for weeds, but if you saw him and you thought that your dog was injured by something that he had done, you wouldn't have said, well, should we go over and talk to, what's your first name?
Jim.
Jim now? No, I don't think we'll go talk to him now. I think we're going to wait to see where he goes from here. Maybe he'll go to another neighbor's house in order to spray their property. Do you understand why I don't believe you? Do you understand why I don't get you? You had no right to go over there and confront him, period. And if you hurt your back in the process, Frank, that's too bad. Do you understand?
I understand.
Perfect. It's very sad when neighbors don't get along. And clearly, I assume you work, Frank?
I'm disabled.
You're disabled and you went charging over to this property? What's the nature of your disability?
I have
What'd you tell
neuropathy.
the government that the nature of your disability was?
I have had bad heart. I've got 5 stents in my heart. I've got
Is that what
neuropathy.
so what are you doing
I'm
going
on
charging at your
oxygen.
neighbor?
I didn't, Your Honor.
Oh, yeah, you did. Oh, yeah, you did. Because
No, I didn't.
You pretty much told me that you did. Because I read your answer. I'm just asking you a question. What were you doing going over with all of you, with your heart problems and your stents and everything else? What were you doing going over to confront a man about weed killers?
Because of my dog.
You know something? I was about to say that this case was nonsense. It's a little bit of nonsense.
May I add one thing?
This is the maintenance man that takes care of their lawn.
Listen to me carefully. He's not doing any harm. You may not have liked it if you were parking in somebody else's driveway, madam, and he told you to move your car. If, in fact, the neighbor had said to him, do me a favor, I don't want a whole bunch of people parking in my...
She gave us her permission.
Just a second. First of all, you understand you're starting from a bad point with me because you just lied to me about a very big part of this case. Really big part of this case. But if that's what he was doing, he wasn't doing anything wrong. And if he was spraying a neighbor's backyard with weed killer in order to keep the whole neighborhood looking better, I mean, he wasn't out there setting a bonfire, or he wasn't out there putting up a teepee and spraying the grass purple. He was trying to keep the place more reasonably. You may have had your issues with him. And if you think some pesticide that he put on his own lawn got on your lawn, well, you have a remedy for that. Your remedy is not going after him on somebody else's property, which is what you say. You went and confronted him. You say that in your answer. Your counterclaim's dismissed. Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $1,000. Thank you, that's all.
Thank you very much,
Parties
Your
are
Honor.
excused. You may step out.
I respect her decision, but she doesn't know what a psycho he really is.
She saw through and she saw the truth, and she did it so well. I'm really impressed.